This is Andre Joseph with Gulf Coast Boxing, just kind of giving you the 411. Rumor has it that Andre SOG Ward is thinking about a comeback at light heavyweight. I'm sorry, at heavyweight. After, which he was already, if you've been following boxing, thinking about a possible comeback. It was rumors floating around, but especially after this lackluster performance by Anthony Joshua, I mean, that was just a horrific fight to say the least. I mean, Joshua did not look good at all. I'm not just trying to knock Anthony Joshua. Let me go on the record and stand his current, and I think I went over this in another one of my videos as well. But this current breed of heavyweights, man, they're just not on the level. They're just not on the square. They're B class at best compared to the past heavyweights, and that goes for Deontay Wilder and the rest of them. And again, I support Deontay Wilder. He's the American heavyweight champion, and I do believe he's the baddest man on the planet currently, as far as, he is obviously the best of the heavyweights, and which makes him the best of all current boxers. But that being said, if Andre Ward wants to try this, I think it's a good deal, and most people don't agree with that, but I think it's a good deal, and I'll tell you why. Because Andre Ward has the tools to make this happen. Now, let's look at Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield, even though the heavyweights at that time were not as big as they are now, maybe. But, I have to do a little more research on that to give a definitive statement. But from my right off the bat, from my memory, I don't think that the heavyweights of that time were as big as they are now. But if that being said, I know that Evander Holyfield did move up from light heavyweight or cruiserweight, and he moved up into the heavyweight division and was very successful because he had skills and a good chin. Andre Ward does show to have that, even though he was dropped, but it wasn't a devastating drop by Kovalev. But Kovalev, honestly, is a big puncher, and he's possibly even a cruiserweight or heavyweight size himself. He's never fought at middleweight. Really, Kovalev is a big guy. He's a strong guy. And it's possible that, Andre Ward can move up and be very successful and possibly, I don't know if I necessarily have him beating Wilder, but I do think that if he can get the size up and take some power with him up to heavyweight, he can definitely win against Anthony Joshua if he can take the power of Anthony Joshua, because again, he was floored by Kovalev, but Kovalev is a very big puncher. So people have to understand that. At any extent, let me know what you think. Anybody chime in on it. I think Andre Ward, it's rumors that he's, thinking about coming back as a heavyweight, and that would be historical if he did. So let me know what you think. I'm out.